Stop.
Hey everybody's, welcome back to my channel. I know I've been gone for quite a little while from YouTube, but I am back now. I had to repurchase a SD card for my camera, so that's why I haven't been filming any YouTube videos, and the quality of my pictures on Instagram were from a phone and not from the camera. So I'm back now. I'm ready to film. I'm super excited to be filming again, and the look that I have on right now will be the look that I will be filming. So if you guys want to see the outcome and what products I use for this look, then stay tuned to my video. Bye. I actually use two new things, and that is the Brow Gal. I got this in my BoxyCharm. My e.l.f. Lock On Liner and Brow Cream, and it's in the shade Light Brown. I've been using these two items to do my eyebrows for about 2 months already, I want to say. My brows are probably the one thing on my whole entire face that takes me the longest. So, yeah. And I'm using the BH Cosmetics Carnival Celebration brush set in the shade, in number 12. It's the angle brush. So what I do is I just take the angle brush, I put it inside of the brow cream, and I normally just shape out my brow. Brow Gal, and I take the darkest shade inside of the palette, and you can use this palette wet or dry. I just choose to use it dry, and I go ahead and I fill in my brow. Give the the inner corner of my eyebrow a more natural look. I don't go too heavy. So, and that's how my brow looks once I put the product on. And then I go in with my e.l.f. Complete Coverage Concealer, and I just go ahead and clean up the top and the bottom of my brow. And I just take my finger and tap it with the concealer. Depending how I feel, I use a makeup sponge, a brush, or I use my finger to blend out the concealer. So you have a brow like this one, then you have the brow that you want, the brow you don't want, the brow you want. So I'm gonna do my other brow. Okay, so we got the eyebrows that we want, and we're gonna go in with the eyes. And I already prepped my eyes for the eyeshadow, so the palette we're gonna go in with today is the Jaclyn palette. Yes, this palette is everything, like literally everything. And I was up at like 7 o'clock in the morning. The day was launching, and it didn't even launch in New York yet. It launched at like 11 in New York. But I was up since 7 in the morning just so I make sure I get this palette. I was stalking their website like crazy. And when Jaclyn literally said this is the dream palette for her, like she was speaking to like almost everybody, because this palette is so freaking beautiful. Like from the neutrals, the colors, the shimmers, the satins, the glittery shades. This palette is everything. So if you like literally want to create just one look and you don't want to pull out tons of palettes to create that one look, this palette is it. Like, So the shade I'm gonna go in with as my transition shade is in the second row, and it's the second shade, and this is for Butter. So I'm gonna go in with Butter as my transition shade, and this is the Morphe M330 brush. And I'm just gonna start on the outer corner of my eye. Probably do like a halo eye. We'll see. I haven't done a halo eye look in a while. Now I'm going to take Mocha, which is the last shade in the fourth row. Just tapping it in. And I'm doing the exact same thing I did with the shade Butter. I'm just taking Mocha on the inner corner of my eye. A red kind of tint to it and go with Jax or go with Chip. But I think your girl is going to go with Jax. So I'm going to take Jax right here. And go ahead and apply it the same exact way I did with the other shades. Now I'm going to take the Morphe M441 brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out with the brush. Taking Jax one more time. Taking Jax one more time, dusting off the excess. And taking it into my inner corner of my eye. Now, you guys, this Jaclyn Hill palette is beautifully pigmented. It blends well. This palette is just amazing. It's literally one of my favorite palettes that I have, and since I received it, is the palette I have been using the most. Like, it's barely been out for like a whole month, and I'm like literally in love with it. Like I said, it blends well, it's pigmented, it's beautiful, and out the shadow more. So I'm going to take my Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer, and I'm going to go ahead and clean up the center of my eye because, you know, I obviously went with a halo look. So I'm just going to take that, and I'm using a BH Cosmetics brush. This one don't have a number. I got it in like a brush set. So I'm just going to clean up the center. So what I did off camera is I did my other eye with the concealer, and I set both of the concealer on my eyes with Airspun loose face powder. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put the eyeshadow into the center of my eye, and the shade I'm going to use is a mixture of Faint and Sissy, which is these two shades right here. So actually I'm going to put on Sissy first, which is the shade right here, and I'm going to use the BH Cosmetics brush. Is a angled flat shader brush, and it's not wet or anything. This is just the product on the brush by itself. and I'm going to place it right on the center. Ooh, see how pigmented that is? Like, look how beautiful that shade is. I'm just packing that color right on. You can wet your brush if you so choose so. You can do that if you want. I'm just not going to wet my brush. On a smaller flat shader brush from BH Cosmetics, I'm going to go in with the shade Faint. And I'm going to pop that right on top of Sissy. Because Sissy has like a gold undertone, like a yellow gold undertone to it. And this has more of a champagne look. It has more of a silverish undertone. So I'm just going to pop that right on top. Jax, which is the shade right here, and just tapping up the excess. And I'm gonna go and blend out the harsh lines you see from the application of Sissy and Faint. Just blend that right into one another. Now I'm going to go in with the Morphe E36 brush and taking Jax and Mocha, just mixing the two. And I'm going to take that right here into the crease area to just get rid of that harsh line from the halo. I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Daily Hydration Moisturizer. I'm going to go ahead and apply this to my face. Now I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Hydrating Under Eye Primer. Now I'm going to go in with the LA Girl Pro Prep. I'm going to go in with the LA Girl Pro Prep HD High Definition Smoothing Face Primer. So I want a dewy look while still using a matte foundation, and what I've been doing for a little while now since I received this in my BoxyCharm was I've been using the Temptu Liquid Gold. I've been using the Liquid Gold, and I would just, you know, go crazy, go ham, and put this all over my face. I don't mix it in with my foundation. I just apply it like so. My camera was not filming at all, and I'm truly upset, and I don't know exactly when it, you know, it stopped filming, but was the Maybelline Fit Me Matte+Poreless foundation in the shade 220. So for concealer, I'm going to go in with the Measurable Difference Concealer Collection. Now taking my Abby White Beauty Highlight and Contour Palette, and I'm going to take the shade Contour 1 using an angle brush from BH Cosmetics. Now taking my Nude blush palette from BH Cosmetics, in the top row second shade and the bottom row first shade, and mix those two together. Apply my blush. You guys see how pigmented this is? Give me a second. Bye. Going back in with the Jaclyn Hill palette, I'm going to pick up the shade Mocha with a smudge brush from Royal and Lanico. I'm going to go ahead and smudge and blend that out on the bottom of my waterline. Now taking Jax, I'm gonna go in between Light and Dewy and mix these two together. The same shades we use for our brow bone, and just copy that right onto the inner corner. I'm going to take my BH Cosmetics Carly Bible Deluxe Edition palette, and I'm going to go in between the shade right here and the very white shade. I'm gonna go in with the Ofra Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade Tuscany. That is all for this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you like the look and the products that I use. Also, if you guys are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. I would truly appreciate it. I also want to thank you guys who did subscribe to my channel while I was gone for the time. I appreciate you guys so much for not unsubscribing. That means so much to me. If you guys are not following me on Instagram, be sure to follow me on Instagram. That's where I put up new looks. When I'm not filming YouTube, I put up new looks on my Instagram. So the IG name will be down below in the description bar, as well as all the products I use for this video. But yeah, that is all for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.